My name's Matt, and you're watching SIW Outdoors. And I'm going to give you a hunting tip of the day and try to help you out on your next hunt, help you be more successful, help you put that meat in your freezer or that trophy on your wall. And if you just try this, you'll find that it does work. And you know, there's a lot of folks that talk about scent, and you need to wear gloves, and don't need to touch anything. You don't need to touch a leaf, or you're going to scare the deer off. I'm going to tell you right now, that's bullshit. And I haven't seen it. I've been doing this a long time. I've had my own business for 9 years, and during deer season, I take off and spend all day in the woods every single day during deer season, every day. And I've gained a lot of knowledge, and I've seen what works sort of, and what doesn't. And the types of deer that it works on, because you got your old ones, you got your young ones. They all have a different personality about them, and they're all gonna be a little smarter or a little dumber, or you know what I'm saying. But anyway, as far as going in here and touching a limb and thinking that's going to scare the hell out of a deer, I'm going to tell you right now, they are going to smell it. They probably walk up there and smell of it, but it's not throwing up any immediate red flags with them. They're just like, hey, somebody's been in here. I kind of need to keep a lookout. So they will be on alert. I'm not saying they won't. They will be on alert. But as far as them just smelling at me going, no. If they take off, it's because they smelt you. And what I mean by smelt you is they smelt your body odor, or they smelt the oils on your face. Because if you take your hat off and you smell in there, it stinks. You got that smell, that human smell on it. So what I'm saying is, you need to wash your clothes. I use a Scent Killer Gold. I wash my clothes every week, and then I'll put this here cover scent spray on them. And as far as me, before I go hunting, when I get up of a morning, I'll get up extra early and go in there and take my shower, put this on, and then I'll use this here deodorant, Scent Killer Gold, and then I use the Scent Killer Gold laundry detergent on my clothes. But that seems to work very, very well. I have not been busted for my scent while using any of these products. I mean, I really do like them. I swear by them. It's like vouching for somebody. Well, I'll vouch for these. This right here, I'm not so sure about. Look at how dirty that is. You see that? That's been in there in my shop. I've used this a couple times, and I have been busted a couple times, and I know it was because of this. I know it was. Because I mean, like I said, I've tried different things, and I've tried what works, what sort of works. This sort of works, I guess you could say. Because I mean, I have passed, I've been up and down wind. I spray, I have been passed by some small deer, that didn't really understand. But I've also been busted by some big bucks. And I'm talking, I have sitting there watching him. He got that head in there, and he's smelling. He freaked out and took off. And I mean, it's a nice deer, nice. And I'm not just going by that one. This has happened like 4 times, and all them times I was using this. But as far as that happening when I was using these, that's never happened. I mean, these are cheaper products, but it's never happened as far as when I was using these. And I'm just kind of sticking to them now, because most time you can get that on clearance, and I mean, if it works, I'm not changing it. Another thing, if you're bow hunting, a lot of people are scared of these right here. You know what this is? It's a Thermacell. And this is an older one. It's been through the ringer. It still works. It's been very good. They used to make like a earthy smoke come off of these. And I tried that for a while. And then now I can't even find them. I ain't seen them in a long time. I don't guess they even make them anymore. But now I just get the regular and still use it. And I've yet to be busted with one of these, as far as them smelling and freaking out over it. So as far as I can tell, this right here also helps cover your scent, and deer don't seem to mind it. But yeah, I've never had one blow at me because of one of these. And you're more likely getting caught up here smacking mosquitoes and shit like that, trying to get them off the neck. But as far as using a Thermacell, I'd highly recommend one as far as sitting up there in your stand and, early bow season when you're going to get eat up by mosquitoes, because we live by a swamp. So you've got to have something on. I still had to tape my arms and everything up. I just put nitrile gloves on, and I don't need them because of cleaning the deer or anything. I'll put my nitrile gloves on and then tape the sleeves with black duct tape to keep the mosquitoes from going up in them. And I'll wear 2 layers even in the summer, because they'll eat you up out here. I mean, we got some big mosquitoes. But this right here is a lifesaver. This right here really cuts back on them. if it wasn't for this, it'd be a cloud around me. The deer would be able to hear them buzzing. That's how bad they are. But anyway, getting back to the cover scents, just wash your clothes, take a shower before you go, use that shampoo and stuff, and you'll probably be all right, you know. And as far as going in there and putting gloves on for touching everything, that's bullshit. I pissed right next to my stand, and I'm not saying they're not on alert, because they are, but I have yet to have one blow. It's because they're actually smelling you and your fresh scents, you know, what your body's secreting. They can pick up on that pretty damn quick. Another thing, somebody's like a mismatching camouflage. I'm gonna tell you right now, deer don't care what kind of camouflage you're wearing. They don't care if it's mismatching. It helps throw the pattern off if it's mismatching. So I wouldn't worry about it. The only thing it's for matching your camo, that's just for all your buddies, make you look like you're professional. But I can tell you right now, you can get more deer looking like this than you ever could going out there looking like a professional pretty boy. That ain't what it's about. You don't have to be a pretty boy to get a lot of deer.